and welcome back to Beep. Today we're bringing you a short and crystal clear explanation of what's happening in Myanmar. You may have heard that there has been a military coup, but you might not know what on earth one of those is and why it's happened in the first place. So that's why we're here. First things first then, what is a coup? A coup is essentially when there is a sudden seizure of power from a government. In Myanmar's case, the government's power has been seized by the military. On the 1st of February, control of the country was seized shortly after a general election in which Aung San Suu Kyi, the leader of the National League for Democracy, won by a landslide. The military now has Suu Kyi under house arrest and many of her colleagues have also been detained. The armed forces in Myanmar backed the opposition party and have claimed that there was widespread election fraud. Now, as the people live under a military regime, most access to the internet in Myanmar has been blocked and connectivity has fallen to just 16% of its normal levels. There is one thing though that you should know about Myanmar, and that it's also that there's a genocide happening there right now. The military general that is now in power has come under increasing condemnation for his role in the persecution and ethnic cleansing of Rohingya Muslims, an ethnic minority group in Myanmar. To give an example of the actions committed against the Rohingya, a 2017 Sky News report found that the military have been torturing Rohingya land, forcing the people to flee their burning homes. The report also found that the military has been systematically raping women and children, while babies have been dumped and left to die in unnamed killing fields. Some 900,000 Rohingya refugees have fled now to nearby Bangladesh. Aung San Suu Kyi herself has stood by the military and labelled aid groups helping the Rohingya Muslims as terrorists who are spreading misinformation. Now in Myanmar, the military have said they will hold a free and fair election in a year's time, while civilian protests made up of groups of teachers, lawyers, students and government workers are now breaking out on the streets.